welcome back to WJZ, and now we're having too much fun. Two veterans of Where's Marty and K2 and I join us. Janice Coronas. A couple years ago, we wanted to see, well, how do they judge the cakes and the pies and everything in the exhibition hall during the fair, and that was your purvey. Yes, so welcome back to WJZ at 9. Fran Burns, I incorrectly identified you as president of the museum. That was a bad thing to do. She is president of the Maryland State Fair, as was your great-grandfather.
Correct.
But our audience knows you from Sunrise at Old Hilltop.
They do.
Fran, welcome back. It's
always
great to have you.
Pleasure.
I didn't realize there was a State Fair Museum until K2 and I were coming to do a live shot 2 weeks ago at the Irish Festival. I look over and I went, what the heck is that? But this has been here for a while.
2008.
It's the best kept secret in town.
I know.
There are thousands of items in here.
We just put the sign up this year, and people are noticing, which is terrific.
Okay, now you have to understand, technically this building is only open during the Maryland State Fair, but for a big event, I'm not talking about, a bar mitzvah or christening or something, but like a tour, you're entertaining some folks at the fairgrounds?
Happily, yeah, we would happily open it up and bring folks in and talk to them about the history.
How would someone go about doing that?
They just call the office, and the office will call me, and I'll set it up
At the Maryland
people.
State Fair? I mean, there's some cool things. It's all about cakes and sewing. Maryland's State Fair is like a big old country fair. It's not like, we're dipping cows in butter and deep frying them and serving them for $15. That was a pretty good line. But look, you get a pattern, you make a dress, you enter it in a competition and hope to win a ribbon.
That's right. This was a 4-H uniform. That's what they used to have to wear, the girls, because they had girls' clubs and boys' clubs, so girls wore those.
There are so many things to look at in here. Coming up next half hour, by the way, there was one president of the United States that loved to exhibit his livestock at the Maryland State Fair. Think of who that president can be, and we will bring that up coming up shortly. This is just really cool. And tell them real quick, we have 15 seconds. The Maryland State Fairgrounds was going to be sold to become what?
Black & Decker. And instead of doing that, they got together and they sold shares of stock.
$500 bonds.
And
save it from being sold. The Maryland Jockey Club was going to sell it. They owned it at the time.
Incredible. This could have been nothing more than a factory on York Road. Exactly. All right, coming up more next half hour. Who could that president be? We'll explain it all. Tim, over to you.
All right, Martin, thank you very much.
Welcome back, WJZ at 9. We're at Maryland State Fair Museum. Did you know there was one? Well, you do now, and we've had a blast over the past hour. Janice Coronas, director.
Yes.
And president of the Maryland State Fair, Fran Burns.
Hi.
You just told me something that kind of blew my mind. The Maryland State Fair is a nonprofit.
Yes, we are. We are a 501c3 nonprofit charity. The state does not pay for the fair. Most important, the state does not pay for the fair or for any of the expenses here at the fairgrounds.
Okay, you have a lot going on. You have the festival trees, obviously, but then you have holiday lights.
We have a holiday lights show in the infield of the racetrack that starts December the 5th through the 30th.
So this is all for
That actually is going to benefit us. That's the only event that we have that is going to benefit
But it goes back to what is the charity, if you will.
Yes, it does.
That is absolutely incredible. Can people donate to the Maryland State Fair?
Absolutely,
For
positively.
real?
Yep, you sure can. You can go to our website, MarylandStateFair.com, and you'll see there's a donation button on there. We'd also love for people, if they have any memorabilia or items that might be great for our museum, we would welcome those as donations.
I mean, there are thousands of things in here. Like I said before the break, it's more than just ribbons. It would take, we could spend 3 hours in here showing all the cool stuff people have found in their basements, their attics.
Mm-hmm. And it was their grandfathers, or it's history to the families, and they bring it to us, and I put it up.
And you do a lot of work. Fran jokingly said to you, Janice, do you polish all this silver? And you said,
yes,
she does.
I mean, this is a whole volunteer thing.
Yes,
absolutely stunning. I mean, it really, honestly is.
Yep.
Hey, when is the Maryland State Fair next year?
Nothing
like putting you on the. I'm sorry, Fran. I'm just joking. Again,
last weekend in August.
There you go.
First 2 weekends in September.
And this is open during the Maryland State Fair. It'd be a great thing to come and see. But if you do have a civic group or whatnot, a charity group, you want to come in, get in touch with Fran.
I'm actually doing a presentation, not here in the museum, but after I leave here at Costa's Inn with a group of folks from the Charlestown Retirement group that want to learn more about the history of the fair.
Got it. Hey, thanks so much for hosting us. We really
It's good to
appreciate
see you.
it. Yes,
Thanks for
appreciate it.
coming.
Hey, before we leave, we want to say a special word of remembrance to the family of Michael Lambros, a noted attorney in Baltimore City, Baltimore County, a friend to a whole lot of folks. Michael has gone on to a better existence, a better world. But respect to his family, respect to all his friends. He was a good friend to a lot of folks, and particularly the Maryland State Fair. Yes. All right, back to TV Hill.